Right. You'll be live on both Twitch and YouTube this time. So, same deal as always. Going for some Monsoon. And I think we're just gonna start on the commando as usual. And we're gonna keep the same setup, things pretty nice. I was considering switching to phase rounds, but I think for the AoE phase blast it's just better. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, and I might also be able to hear that I increase the mic even more, just to make sure that my voice is coming through clearly even when the game decides to pick up on the music. Which hopefully should help. Sacrifice Ryan. So we can find our first chest, or at least the teleporter. That's interesting, to get a boss printer on the first stage. Not even a good one. At least we got a good first item. Get the early AoE going. All was still kits. Be nice later on. Also a nice escape tool. Ah, there's the teleporter. All the way over there, of course. Wouldn't make it too easy. Do want the medkit, unless something else. No, medkit. Could see what the Void Cradle has. Would be nice to get this rim if we could. Definitely get some early damage here. The safe spaces. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I think definitely have enough. And of course it's the vagrant. Mr. Big Jellyfish himself. We do even have a place to hide. This should be safe. Trust. Yes. See? The war horn. It could be better. Could be a little better. Nice and easy first teleporter. Nice way to start out the stream. Now just a little bit of reading. See a chest. Hopefully it's one of the big chests. Nah, I'll take it. I'll very much take a soldier syringe. Thank you very much, game. Try to? Nah. Keep forgetting that children can spawn here. It's a little spooky that they can spawn on the first stage. Go. Nice and simple. First stage. I just spawn in my face. I want to get rid of you. Stop that. Try to. Another safer spaces. Very nice. And of course, the song should always have the jellyfish. Actually, a fun fact, the way jellyfish reproduce, they usually, at some point during their life, stacked as pancakes. Which look very funny when they sort of emerge from their eggs. These like long tendrils that hang upside down in overhangs, like rocks or something. And just slowly pop out of these pancake stacks. It looks very weird, but also very cute. Get rid of the steak, I don't really need that. enchant shrine. Could do a little gambling. Just one. And one is enough, as always. See if we can get a few more chests. And it will be good for the third stage. Another medkit. Tempting, tempting. Very tempting. Yes, get the medkit. It's a printer. An expansion printer. I think I will take that for the extra damage. Spiel out of here. Rice and steak printer. Useless. Not really what I'm looking for. Equipment. Do need an equipment for the warhorn. Get elephant, I mean. Defense is always nice. Ninja stars. Very good, very good. Remembering this time not to stay too close. Won't make that mistake again. Hopefully. Nice and easy. I say that and then this all goes to shit. Ooh. Oh, luminous shots. Love me some luminous shot. We should at least get a few drones just for a bit of extra help. If we can find any drones, otherwise I'll just stick to the turrets. Ooh, sulfur pools. I don't think I've been here yet. Oh wait, I've been here once, yes, the one with the exploding pustules. Just please give me some movement. Yes, movement. Fair enough. Oh no. Safer spaces to rescue. Go to the item. Very good item. Chance right. Would be nice if I had a chance stall for that. But I think we'll manage for now. Anything I want to scrap? Not really. At least not yet. Okay, there may be something right now I can scrap. Very interesting map. There's the teleporter. Do we try and get the shrimp? I think we do. It's just too good of an item. I also see a tri-tip. Razor wire is also nice. The pliers, especially the healing one. And try not to die. But he does the big Kamehameha laser. Really shows how little I've bought the C construct. I have no idea what his moves are beside the big laser. It would be nice if it didn't stay so far in the sky. And there we go. Another nut. Oh, that's crap what we found before. So I can get rid of the nuts. The ledge here somewhere. I think it's on one of the ledges. Or not. There you are. The seed, the little nut. Let's go to stage 4. One last one. Oh. Okay, guess we'll leave it. You. I would like to keep fuel cells. Excuse me. What was this called? Definitely not going for the alloy worship units. That's way too much damage that I don't have. A harvester scythe. That is very enticing. Very good. I just need more lens makers. And we're golden on that. A free blue portal. It is. And little librarians. Another crowbar will definitely help on our damage. There he is. Keep an eye on the Elder Librarian. Hate those worms. Do so much damage. Mountain Farm is definitely a no-go. Ooh, double scrap. Now it's just a question of finding a good replicator. There's not an old stealth kit. Come on, that's the only replicator on this whole map. The Elvalmurian sneaking up. I think the stealth is the only replicator on the map. That's very unfortunate. That, however, is very nice to have. Close. That was too close. Isn't there another large chest up here? I did already open that. I didn't. There's another one too. Well, I'm definitely going back there for more of those chests. Upgrade you. Magma one? Ah. Hey. Many lizards, and the worst kind of lizards. Did you guys know that lizards, their jawbones during evolution is what became our earbones? Like the hammer, anvil, and I remember the last one, tibia, were originally jawbones in lizards. Is also the reason why most lizards have more than one jawbone, whereas, excuse me, humans only have one jaw. Very fun biology fact for you there. It is turning out to be a horrible fight. I think this is just going to be one long fighting battle. There wasn't any healers. See the healing. But slow and steady we're getting there. Slow and steady. Healers. Which was not how I expected this stage to go. But we're keeping up. We're definitely doing it. Massive burn. Just what we needed. building is doing so much work. Die, you stupid lizards. Get out. Should have seen that coming. Definitely haven't seen that coming. Almost there. There we go. And a razor wire. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Along with the luminous shots. Heaviest mask, heaviest mask. Yes, we can go blue portal. See what we can find. Don't come in here and say you want me to butt my viewers. Get out of here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go somewhere else and do that. I don't think we get anything here. Let's go to stage 5. A very late stage 5, and of course is on the Helminth hatchery. Very nice. There's a tri-tip replicator here. That would definitely be nice to have. Gasoline replicator is also nice. chests here. Gasoline replicator. Or printer, I guess. Oh yeah, it is printer, isn't it? Ooh, you would be nice to have. The voodoo doll would be very nice to have. Especially if I could get a will-o-wisp. Or wisp in a bottle. Definitely nice. The damage from the watch is also very good. I would not say no to that. Ooh, I got the mending current. Heaviest mask already doing very good. And a chrono bubble. It's also good. Die here. Not you. You. Okay, with the doll, maybe I do get the gasoline canisters. I also see the ukulele. It would have been very nice this whole time. Pretty good for a first run. Pretty good for a first run. We do a Rex one. We could try out Rex for a bit. Yeah, let's do some Rex. It's been a while since I've played as Rex. The thing about Rex is that we don't have to worry very much about healing because it's built into his kit. Backup magazine is not really necessary for this build. Tri-tip dagger though, always welcome. Always welcome. But the thing Rex needs is definitely mobility, even more so than what Commander has need of. That's because his only movement ability is to push. Like, and I mean, it can push enemies away and do like some rocket jump type thing. But it's still just nice to have a more mobility just as a base. I mean, also the fact that his primary attack and also his R heals him. Just make it so you really don't need that much healing outside of it. This should be good enough for the first boss. Not a vagrant. I think that's gonna kill me. Nope. Close, but no cigar. Very early ukulele. It's pretty good for a first boss item. That's very good. I don't think there's that many chests we can greed for, so I'm just going to the next stage. Back to the swamp. Early tougher times. Yes, and a solar syringe. Definitely think we go for the solar syringe first, since it decreases both our damage and our healing. Since the first shot we make heals us. The gas is tempting. I think this takes priority. But what Rex definitely lacks is damage. That's definitely what we need. That's damage. It's definitely more damage. Anyway, she's clear, so we don't have the damage zone anymore to worry about. Definitely try for some void items. The weaving fungus. It's definitely nice to get on basically everyone but the engineer. Some nice fungus. I think we have enough to take at least one more chest before we try the teleporter event. For improved, I guess it's something. Definitely want the tough times here. For that survivability. Also, I saw the last chest there. Last chest ahead, have to say it. Lips on Daisy. I mean, this should be good enough, right? To take on the stage 2 boss at 10 minutes. It should be. I think there's the mobility we needed. Field Queen? Another vacant. Hold the slime. Good. Warhorn. I'm fine with Warhorn. Very much fine with the Warhorn. Potential. I'm still not sure what those do, and I'm kind of scared to try them. Sorry for hitting the mic there. But maybe another run. Maybe just a for fun run if we do the bandit, or a captain run, or just a run where we try to go as far as we can. What's in the last chest? Set a razor wire. That might be something we can look into. Do we have a crit item? We are definitely going to take. Especially since they are... They kind of don't care about the proc coefficient that most of the other procs do have, where the attack of certain characters has a built-in chance for things to trigger, called the proc coefficient. So like, I believe the commandos is just 1. So if the item says, for example on the right dagger, each item has a 10% chance to cause bleeding, then that would equate to 10% for the commando, since he has a proc coefficient of 1. I believe Rex's is lower, which means that he needs more daggers to get the same raw percentage to hit those bleed stacks. But the lensmaker glasses is just a flat 10%, no matter what the character's proc coefficient is. It's very nice, and also a very fun fact. I see the key box. For the infusion. And another lens makers. Medkit. Let's go for a little watch. If I had enough money to get it. So getting this healing chest, and then we go to Silver. Magma worm, that's not very nice. Okay, Wisp just went yeet there. Holy. I've never seen that happen before. Also, where is that worm going? Electron Daisy actually being a little useful here. Come on, you big worm, go down. There we go. And a molten perforator. This... I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not gonna say anything. That is a very good sign of what might come next. A very good sign indeed. Okay. Why don't I ask me out for dinner first before you try and fist me the moment I spawn in? Thank you very much. Mr. Iron Titan over there. Us Stone Titan. She generator is nice, like guess. It's something at least. Storing lantern, also like just for this straight attack speed boost. Okay, let's just out in the... Oh, wait, is there 2 on this map now? Does that mean there's 2? Hold on, hold on. Ooh. Okay, I have to save up 7,000 gold. Okay, I think that's the first time I've had 2 legendary chests on a single map. I didn't know that could happen. I mean, in a way it makes sense since I guess each chest does have a specific rate at which they spawn, but I've never had that happen before. Boss mech one. No one this time. That was a big crit. Hello, little Lemurian. You stay there for a minute. Along with the Magna Worm. There we go. Of course, it's a squid polyp. Guess now we just farm for coins until we have 7k. This looks like it's gonna take a little while. A little risky with the imps there. A little bit risky. I'm not gonna lie. Have enough for the first one. Yeah, but how much of a difference is 2 red items going to make instead of 1? Because then I might just go for this single red chest. I don't know if we get more of the gilded elites. Then maybe. So I see you, hermit crabs. Okay, how much on the normals is? 219. The big ones will be 400. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with 1 legendary chest this time. And what item it was. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely let the other one go if we get Brilliant Behemoth. That just solves most of our AoE damage. Now it's just the normal damage we need to get. Definitely need a new active item. The healing is nice, but... Yeah. Definitely getting Trophy Hunter. Hit the last shit. Okay, Bottled Chaos is a little risky if we get the tonic. Yeah, it's a singularity there. The singularity. Even though they can hit us too, I believe is the case. I believe it is the case that those black holes do have friendly fire damage. Damage the black hole does compared to the normal bands, I don't really know. I think it's more. It should be more. We get predatory instincts. So we do have a bit of crit. We can get more. Meh. Power elixir is fine, there's just more emergency healing. So avoid its elderly mirror, and that is very scary. Especially when one spawns right in front of you. Kill the children. Not taken out of context, of course. Where are the other voids? Get the void mites. Nice. Just 7 more to go. See one there. There you are. And not just. We definitely got a few more drones going as well. Four more to go. Did already see one of them down here. In the greater wisp. There you are. That was the last boy. Or one of the last boys. Got too cocky again. Oh well. It was a good run too. Oh, so irritating. So irritating. Guess we can go a bit on Commander. Go Commander again. And I just have to keep in mind I don't have the same healing I did before. You just was here. Up the shit open. Healing and a utility chest is also very nice to see. Free Luna coin. I Come on, give me some movement speed. Balls go to. Thank you. Thank you very much. Harvester scythe? Or would that come under damage? Bunga's fine too, especially if we can turn it into a Wungus. That would be even better. So a scrap on the first stage. Probably not gonna use it. Unless we get a bison steak or something. Another go-to. It would be nice to get the movement speed going this early. What is this there? Warped Echo and Power Elixir. Yeah, we're getting the go-to. Definitely getting the go-to. Who hit me? Go-to. Get the speed and let's go to this teleporter. Wungus. Needle. Now the needle is very nice. I think instead of bleed it applies the collapse you see. And I very much believe that it like stacks and then detonates at some point. I think they all share cooldown, so each time you apply share duration, sorry. So that each time you apply a new one, the duration resets and basically increases the damage. Or not. Bit of cheeky healing. He could not shove his fist down under me. Slide out. Oh, that laser. See the children who have started spawning. Which is not very fun. Let's get out of here for a moment. I didn't know that drop did like... I think that's what happened, like... The child was preparing the blast they do, and then I think he teleported right before, so he dropped it maybe? That's a fun interaction actually. That's a very fun interaction. A little bit irritating for melee characters, but still a little fun to have. So nothing that's quite interesting. But that's very nice to have. Good to get that early. The needle tick proving very damaging and very useful. I also think it's one of the better items to get from the void cradles. Like the safer spaces and also this that replaces ATG missile. So a very good find indeed. These beetles. That was a quick lens make. Can I get another one? On. Another lens maker just for me. It was damaged, so can't really complain. I guess this should be definitely be enough for the teleporter. That's out. That's not good. Get behind cover. Come on, get hit, get hit, get hit. Get on. There we go. And I guess we got the AoE we wanted. Just not in the way we wanted it. Should be fine. And let's just get out of here. I think there's that much more we can get. Hello, Coke Box. You know what I mean, like that. Or you're talking like, you look back, like I still shoot backwards. Is that what you mean? Or you're talking like on the ground when I'm sliding? Also, thank you for joining the stream. Forgot to mention that. Yeah, something like this, yeah. Okay, I get it. I guess I'm just too used to doing the jumping and then shift. But it definitely covers more ground when using it on the ground, so... A little bit of forming there. There we go. A little bit of pest control. Nothing to worry about. Some more careful with that shift. Yeah, I guess we can do a teleporter. Because you're still here. What's the deal with the Sire construct? I've never really fought the boss that much. Is it just hit it like normal, even when he has the shield up? Or is there like some trick to it? Very tight spot I got myself into. And I think that's it for me. Okay, still alive, still alive. Maybe savable, maybe. That's just not funny. That is just not funny. That was it for me. So what should we try now? We're gonna do a little bit of accurate. Little accurate run. Keep the poison. Yeah, I think we go to slow out. On this again. Hopefully we get a scrapper on this stage as well, like we did last time. I did not mean to press that. That was not my intention. Another bungus. Not quite what I was hoping for. Especially since there's a damage chest right here. Let's see if I can hit that. Close. But not quite high enough. There you go. I am not hitting him at all. There we go. Awesome land is actually just what we needed. Where is the child? Sight. Did manage to, but it's okay. Boss probably won't do it here. Nope. Genesis loop. I mean, it's a boss item, but maybe we'll get a boss printer somewhere in the run. Hopefully. Just have to see. Sacrifice shrine. That speed I could have used in the last stage. Better late than never, I guess. That's very fun to have on stage 2. Last one, large one. Diff Mark just needs a few more debuffs. It's not that bad since he already has a debuff built in. definitely use a crowbar. Definitely use a crowbar. Elka watch. You have a scrapper. So we could get rid of the Genesis loop in the hope that we get something better later on. But at least we get a boss printer somewhere along the way. Which are not that positive on happening. A free blue portal. Might be time to do some void fields. That's not good. Yep. Nice. Nice indeed. Crowbar would definitely be very useful. Just to take out the wisps. Guess we just go straight blue portal. Do you have squid polyp? You may have a nice day, sir. You can take that elsewhere with me. Time it. Perfect. Can I survive in void fields? Maybe. Maybe. Let me see if we can do one, depending on where we spawn. Okay, stone titans or stone golems is kind of alright. At least for now it's alright. There. Focus crystal. And a little bit of greed. I say tri-tip is definitely worth it for the greed. I think I'm just a delicate watch. I am. Let's say it's a little sad, but see if we can make up for it somehow. Of course you are here. That's another false go to. If we want to get rid of something. Of course we don't have enough money. Ukulele though. That's a very nice find. The teleporter. good for the teleporter. Maybe. I think we are. Maybe not so much if it's the magma worm, but especially not when I get frozen. That makes it especially hard to do anything. This one can't really heal any much. Bam. Not a good accurate run. Guess what could we do? We still need the mastery for elite commando, multi-cuff, engineer to engineer. So it'll be a lot easier. Robots should be very good for the mines. To do a lot more damage. Is that a dagger? That is a dagger. Also, thematic teleporter spawn. Love to see it. Hit that dagger early. See if we can get a little bungus action. Okay, just miss every shot there. Fungus, steak. Some more steak. Get these two and then go try teleporter. There she is. There she is. Now just need a lot more of those and we are invulnerable. Invincible. Insert title card here. Still forget if the infusion stacks on the turrets carry over. I'm still not quite sure on that. I guess I can just look it up after stream to be sure of it. So, I hate the child, hate the child, hate the child, hate the child. Thank you, turrets. I hate that the children can spawn on the first stage here. Hello, Paul, how you doing? I see you made it to the stream. So this was the game I was talking to you about, called Risk of Rain 2. It is sort of simple in a way where you choose a character, go through the stages, try to beat the stages, and then you get stronger as you go along. And of course try not to die along the way. And right now I'm playing the engineer, who, as you can see, is able to build turrets to help in battle. They can also place mines with the right click, and the primary is a cluster of bombs that you can charge out and shoot. And what's special about the engineer is that the turrets also get the items that you have. So right now I have, for example, the mushroom item, you see number 4, which makes like a healing aura whenever I stand still. And so what is, I guess, the meta strat for engineer is to just get a lot of those, because it means the turrets just keep healing and just never die. Which we might be able to get if we can get a fungus printer, hopefully. Let's use 72. Fungus. Topaz is also fine. A dagger printer though. I think that's worth it just for the damage. Especially if it takes the bison. Definitely worth it if it takes the bison steak. And it took the fungus. That is just the one item we didn't want it to take. That puts a bit of a damper on what we were trying to do. But I guess we just have to fight through it. Hopefully we can get another fungus. Look at these shops have it. Who have the watch? And another dagger. Yep, we have the fungus. Okay, crisis averted. But it's been pretty good. Been pretty good so far. Haven't had any wins, but it's been good. Ooh, the fungus printer. Just what I asked for. It would be nice if we could get a scrapper for that. But I guess we'll just have to see. Speaking of which, scrapper. Take you. Take the squid pellet. Get the mushroom, and then we should be boss ready. Yeah, with 2 funguses, this should be a lot easier. At least for the turrets, I just need to focus on dodging. Also, there was an equipment I needed there. Roll capacitor. Now I just need a lot of fuel cells. With the bacon. That's making me a little nervous. Never mind. That line of sight. Ooh. The breaching pin is gonna be a very fun item. I love the breaching pin. The fact that you can just shoot enemies up into the air. They're very fun. Could have instead. Backup is also very tempting. Let's cool down 100 seconds. I think if we make it to Mithrix, then the capacitor is definitely better for the last phase, just to get a lot of items back really quickly. Could get the void trail just to see if we either get the shrimp or the needle. Yes, I don't think the needle would be better. I think because we have the turrets, the needle would probably be worse. I'm not quite clear on the damage comparisons between the normal daggers and the needle. I think we take the needle. Do think we take the needle. Just made it. Alright, stage 3. With semi-good mobility. And definitely good healing. From the turrets. So there. Okay, very nice. I can just one-shot the beetle guards. 267. 76. Eh. Another fungus. 138. But the crit glasses is a lot more enticing to have. At least for now. Is that a greater wisp? It is! Why are you hiding back there? Come up here. Come up here. That was the money we needed. Fungus. And get the lenses. The lens mega glasses. Enough for the big chest? No. An armor printer is kind of useless right now. Mostly because I don't think we're going to the void fields. Otherwise it would be kind of nice to have there. Okay, Sail Star. Now we just need another quick chest, which I see. Tougher times and armor piercing. It's a good deal. Right, let's finish up here. Overlords. Okay, the turrets are not strong enough for the Imp Overlord. Especially not if he does his attack barrage. But that's why we have the Royal Capacitor. I think we should be safe to just wait it out here. And this is why the fungus is really very good an engineer. Especially if you can stay it. On to stage 4. Just 219. Yes, we'll go another void cradle. Get safer spaces, very good. Let's see, how much is the legendary chest? 35. That a big chest? Looks like, yeah, it is. Backup magazine, yes. Don't really need. Okay, I was just completely blind to this chest. Week of vultures. I think that's probably the red item I've got the most during these streams. Don't really know why I keep getting it. I mean, not that it's a bad red item, but there are definitely better ones to have. See about that teleporter. Since you're making very good time this run. Yes, is tunnel open? It is, and it's probably in here, most likely. What a good. Razor wire, perhaps. Harpoon. I know, not worth it. Razor wire. Fun, the turrets also get the elite forms when they kill an elite. I didn't know that. But they would just give an item to me instead of to themselves. Like, it also makes sense for them to have it. Out. There's the teleporter. A bit of a very bad spot actually to have it, depending on the boss we get. Okay. Of course. Who else would it be? Especially in these side corridor. And just 3 Elder Lemurians just for the heck of it. I guess. That's what we have the turrets for. Like. We have enough for the legendary chest. And probably get a bit more, hopefully get some more funguses. Quite a bit. I guess movement would be much preferred when we get to Mythics, just for the Lunar Chimeras. Fungus? No. A boy can hope, but no. Is that a ukulele? I see there, it is a ukulele. Ukulele, warhorn, and old stealth kit. Ukulele. Let's get the legendary chest, and then we're on to stage 5. Here, resonance disc. It's okay. I will take it. Just missed it. Sure, just because. Very funny, Power, very funny. Also, I know you're just being, you know, funny infinity, but I would like mostly to write in English, if possible, of course. This one should be enough for the magma worm. One should probably also be enough, but not if he does that. Oh, 54. Thank you, pal. That again. Close this time. Another make it. Get more mobility. And more defense. A roll of pennies. Fine. Not that money is that much of a problem anymore. Unless... Also see you down there, you are more enticing. Okay, the leaf clover. The lucky leaf clover. Okay. Wax quail. Better for the mobility, for my mobility. And some AoE to finish off. Goody goody. Gambling always works. Is there dust? And fireworks. Very bad, actually. That is a double magma worm. Or that was double magma worm. Not anymore. Guess we can just stay here and wait it out for now, so. How much do I trust that we have enough funguses and enough healing? It is holding up for now. Looks like we're safe. Always nice to get some more lore of the game. The lore. Alright. Moment of truth. Enough. I am a bit worried that we don't have enough speed to outrun Mithrix. We also don't have the chrono bubble to slow him. So that might be a bit of a worry. Unless he starts focusing the turrets, then we should be good, at least for a bit of it. For most of the fight, hopefully. No flyers this time, okay. See, the game is treating me well this time. As long as it doesn't spawn any perfected flyers, then we're good. normal chimeras, I don't mind. The flyers, Scourge of the Earth, along with the Lemurians. The collapse decks are very, very nice this time. On to the next one. We should probably look for the blood pillar, just to get that done quickly, and then the glass pillar as well, just because they are the fastest ones to just get over. Who I do not trust to stand still on. No, I shouldn't have. We have the blood pillar. We have a blood and a glass pillar. So I guess we're just gonna be the next ones. Let's move away from you. Just so we don't get slowed. Oh, it's perfected up here, okay. Just spawn the turrets quickly so we can deal with him. Unless he disappears, I think it does. Lucky me. That felt very good to do. That felt really good to do. Lost the blood on. Good. Little sketchy, little sketchy. You. Final pillar. And then it's on to Mythics. Which I have a pretty good feeling about this time. Very good feeling. It's bob and weave, bob and weave. Strange shield, that should not be in there. One charge. And we're off. Can't make it. Guess we'll just have to go the long way around. Go. And up we go. Of course the music picks up. Alright. See, is it this ring or the next ring? It was that ring. So get both of them down. Get levitated, idiot. Get absolutely levitated. Yoink. Okay, they finally went down. Small panic. Okay. Second place, just dead. Just the ads. No worries. Get a turret placement and we go. As long as the flyers doesn't kill me. Thank you. Third base. No problem at all. Hate this move, I hate this move. Hate this move. Okay, so only do that once, my friends. Focus down. On bob and weave, bob and weave. This is not good. Come on, Sherwood, do it, do it. Thank you. Okay, now is when it gets really spooky. So you have to break the safer spaces. As you think we just did. Remember, they come back. That ukulele is not fun on his attack. And there we go. Now, how is it? Is the portal spawned? They do. Or can I catch up to them? That is the better question. That's a fine place to get dropped down. And jump. Get the Void Reavers. Crabs. I love how the voids creatures always have a crustacean or like I think a deep sea theme. It's just a really nice touch. Especially since the deep sea could be seen as the void in our real world. It's just a nice little touch. I think I have enough time for this, hopefully. Yeah, we definitely have enough time. Then it's just a question of surviving. No issues yet. And that's it. Monsoon on the engineer. And of course the engineer, one of the easier characters. But it's very good to do. Unfortunately didn't have enough time to pet the frog. Next time we'll get that, next time. And the moon vanishes into the void. And so he lived, with newfound inspirations. Skip. There we go. Also think that will be it for me this time. Next week will probably be more Risk of Rain. Either that, or I will be playing Hollow Knight, since everyone is basically playing Hollow Knights at that point, because Silksong, the next, I guess the sequel releases on the 4th, so probably 1 Risk of Rain, 2 Hollow Knight streams. But that will be it for me this time. Thank you for watching. Also you, Pao, thank you for being here. I'll see you on Monday.